Hi everyone, how are you? Happy New Year! This did not make a noise. I was expecting it to, and that's why I'm giggling. We were going to start the video with that. You know how some of these make that noise. I wonder if this will. Let's see. Not even this, everybody. Nope. Okay, well, Happy New Year! I hope you guys are so excited for the new year. 2022 is gonna be amazing. Yes, it is. It cannot it cannot be any better. And how many of you celebrate New Year's Eve to get into the new year? Yep, we do. We do. So exciting. So exciting is that we're sending home this awesome kit that gives you so many ideas on how you can celebrate together as a family. So I'm going to show you a whole bunch of stuff. All right, so you're going to have this cool directions page, and then you're also going to have all these ideas, okay? So one of the ideas is going to be this piece of paper right here. What's missing on that piece of paper, you ask? The zero. The zero is missing because this piece of paper is for you to put a handprint on here. So you can do this, everybody in the family can make one, or you could just pick somebody in the family, maybe somebody that's little or even somebody big. And you're just gonna put a handprint here and see, maybe a little handprint. And you put your handprint, then you decorate it. There's a little spot on here to sign, and you can you put your handprint, decorate it, hang it up, and how neat is this? So we have that in your kit, and then this one actually I think is really neat. This one I just like. Okay, then you have this one. This one I would love for you to work as a family, but if you would like, you can make copies and everybody can make their own. Totally up to you guys, because you're a family and you can decide. If you decide to, well, either way, whatever way you decide to do it, you need some markers or crayons or whatever you like to work with, okay? Now, what you're gonna write on here is, I'm just picking a color. I love all the colors, so I can't say I'm picking my favorite color, because I love them all, okay? That's why it's hard to pick a color. What you're gonna write on your 2022, because that's the year it is, yay! You are going to write your wishes and your plans for 2022. So things that you might want to do or see or anything like that, okay? There are ideas in your kit, so if you're having a hard time thinking of something, there are just some ideas to help you think. So let me see, what's something that I would like? Let me see. Now, if we're doing this as a family, if you're doing it as a family, you can have each person write something on there, or if you're doing it individually, each person gets their own whole page and they just fill it in with things that their goals and their plans and their wishes for 2022. All right, mine is going to be my major one, which is pretty much always, and my kids are probably going to be like, oh my gosh, Mom, always. But I'm just going to write, be happy, because really, that's always my goal. I just want everybody to be happy. So if you're happy, then I'm happy. That's what I want. I want everybody to be happy. Now, what you get to do with these is you get to decorate them. You get to take your markers, or if you have like other things that you want to use to decorate, paint. If you have paint, that's fine. And you just get to kind of, look, be happy. And then I made some little hearts. Isn't that neat? Oh my gosh. So that's what you're going to do. And you can write smaller if you think you have a whole bunch of stuff to fit in there. That's totally fine too. So you're just going to fill in all the numbers with just a whole bunch of things that you might want to do. Like maybe you guys want to go on a hike this year. Then you'll write, go on a hike. Maybe you want to write, cuddle on the couch and watch a movie. You would write that. And when you're finished filling it all in, you decorate it. You can even decorate around it. You can put, you can doodle around there, or you can paint around there, or you can even glue some cute little things around there if you have them. You could put this in a frame, hang it up, and then look at it at the end of the year and see how much you did. Isn't that awesome? I really like that. It's a great goal thing, you know, way to keep track of your goals for the year. And another craft that you get to do, and this one's going to help you count down to the new year. We're going to make an actual countdown, a countdown ball, okay? This one, we get to use just this little tiny plate. But we're going to make a countdown out of this little tiny plate. And what we're going to do to begin with this countdown is we're going to take some scissors, which we're going to be really careful with. You're hopefully going to have your big person helping. If there's little people, the big person's going to help, right? All right, yes, yes. I know, you guys all said yes, yes. Okay, you want to cut a couple of slits in your little plate, okay? Just big enough for, let me show you, this piece of paper that's also in your kit, because this piece of paper is going to be sliding through, all right? So you just want to make a slit that's going to be kind of big enough to hold that piece of paper. Let me show you. All right, it may be easier to do this on a surface like so. There we go. There we go. So you want two little slits, okay? And I'll show you why you want two little slits in a minute. All right, I think I got them. Yes, yes. Can you see that? Two slits, one here, one here. The reason being is we're going to be sliding this piece of paper into those slits. Except for I didn't make my slits wide enough. So it looks like I'm going at it again, everybody. So remember when I told you make your slits wide enough for that paper? Yeah, I did not listen to my own directions. So I am going to make my slits a little bit wider. There we go. So that my piece of paper can fit through them. Okay? Then we are going to take our paper and slip it through the slits that we made. Okay, got one. I think my slit is still not wide enough. Hold on, everybody. Hold on. I got this. I got this. A little bit wider. Little bit. All right. It's even wider now. Maybe you could even like use a pencil and mark how wide you need to make your slit. Then you won't run into this problem. But if you do, no big deal. You just make it a little wider. It's not a huge deal. Okay. So what I did was I slid my paper behind the first slit. See, it's behind there. But now I want to take my paper and put it through this slit. Actually, I did that wrong. Don't listen to Miss Penny. Let's try this again. You actually want to start at the back and bring it in front. In front, everybody, in front. In front, there we go. Well, you know, I just want to see if you guys were all paying attention. Were you all paying attention? Nice job. All right, so you put your piece of paper in front of that top slit, and then you can push it through the other slit, like so. And then it should be like this. And then you can like kind of pull it through up and down. You can make your slit wider than I did if you want to. Okay, I made mine a little bit thin. You can make yours wider or shorter. You can make it whatever size you want. Okay, there is our slit. That's the start. Now what we want to do is we're going to pull our paper all the way up to the top. Kind of, we don't want to pull it out. Okay, so maybe just about there. Kind of like that. All right. Then you're going to pick whatever color marker you want to use to write some numbers. All right, I'm going to choose green. Green, I'm going with green. Okay? Green hat, green marker. Now, you just want to take your paper where it's pulled through at the bottom, right? And you would start with the number 1. So you just want to write the number 1 on your piece of paper. The reason we put the paper in there first is so that we know how big to make our number. Now we know our number is going to fit. Then you're going to take the bottom of your paper back here and pull down until we can't see the 1 anymore. There we go. Now we want to write the number 2. And 2. There we go. Then do the same thing. Pull it through till we can't see the 2 anymore. And we're going to write 3. And we're going to do this all the way until we run out of paper. All right, 4. Keep going all the way down. There we go, and then I'm at 6. Now I'm at 7, 8, 9, and I can just make it to 10. Now, if you want to go higher than 10, you can just cut another piece of paper and glue it on or tape it together to make this long piece of paper even longer, okay? Otherwise, you're just going to have a 10 number countdown. Woohoo! There you go. So we have this made, but that plate looks a little boring, doesn't it? Yeah, let's decorate it. Let's decorate it. And to decorate it, we have some glue, or you can use markers, paint, crayons, if you'd prefer. But there will be some cool foamy stickers in your kit. And they are stickers, but sometimes the stickers don't stick. So I'm going to add glue because, well, like I said, sometimes the stickers just don't like to stick. So I'm just going to add some glue. I am not putting any glue anywhere near that number or the slits that I cut. Look, I just put glue everywhere, but not there, okay? Then I'm just going to take whatever ones you want to use out of your kit and stick them on there to decorate your countdown. And like if you want to try using the sticker part, you can go ahead and do that, but the stickers just sometimes they just don't stick. And the glue might even work better if you still take the sticker part off, but yeah, okay. So I put a fairy on there, and I put a flower and a peace sign, and now I'm putting a heart. So you can do, and if you want, like I said, if you want to draw on there or paint on there, even if you want to do that first and then add stickers, you can do that. If you don't want to add the stickers at all, I am fine. I mean, it's your project. Don't I say this a lot? It's your project and you can do what you want. Yes. Now, hopefully you guys are doing this as a family, so you guys are deciding on what to do together, because this is going to be your family countdown to the new year. The new year is going to be 2022. So exciting. All right. So I just decorated it up a little bit, and now it just looks more fun. See? Oh, I have a sticker backing. Ooh, those. There you go. See? Doesn't that look a little bit more fun? Now we can count down to the new year. So you might want to do this ahead of time to make sure that that glue dries. You might be able to use stick glue, but that doesn't work as well sometimes with these stickers, these foam stickers. So isn't that exciting? Now you have a countdown. You've got this awesome family project. Maybe somebody in your family did the handprint. Wait, there's more. But wait, there's more. There is this cool thing. Have you ever made one of these? It's a joke teller, so it's full of jokes, but you're gonna have to color it, and then on the next page, it gives you the directions on how to fold it. And then somebody gets to tell the jokes. Okay, and there's more. Okay, then we have these neat things. These are just little cards, fun little cards that you can do as a family too. Cut them out, sit at the table or sit wherever. Everybody just kind of pull a card every once in a while or at the same time, whatever. And then everybody take a turn saying what's on the card. Like, so let me just read one card, okay? One card says, what's the best conversation you had this year? So one person pulled that card and they asked that question, and now you go around the family and everybody thinks really hard. What was the best conversation that I can remember that I had this year? And then you just share it with everybody. So it's really fun. You are going to have Mad Libs. I absolutely love Mad Libs. I think they are the funniest things. And sometimes, just, you know, the words that you put in there, they don't fit in, and that's what makes them hilarious, okay? So there's a couple Mad Libs you can do as a family. And then, to make it even more fun, and remember, do this ahead of time because there might be some things that you need to collect and get ready. There is a little packet full of Minute to Win It games. Yes, if it's just your family, fun. If you have friends over, fun. Just a little, there's a whole bunch of games in here, guys. Just go through it, see which games you think you like. If you want to do any of them, get the stuff together and play some games all night. So you have got so much to do for the night of New Year's Eve to keep you busy, to keep you happy, to keep you together, and just to have fun and ring in the new year. You guys, do it, have fun. I'm gonna blow this again, but it's not gonna make a noise. Happy New Year!